peace is a beautiful thing to witness in your life. You come to this place, you come to this place and you experience, you witness, and inevitably you are going to learn, you are going to grow, you are going to heal wounds that you perhaps did not know that you have. And I find myself, I come to this place, and it is an old learning, it is an old story. And that is just the thing of it. All things are a language. All things are a story. And if you want to walk into the new life, if you want to continue to learn and to grow and to heal and to exist in a way that is a further truth of your own being, you have to let go of the old story. You have to allow it to pass away. And that is a bit of the learning of what this world is and the nature of all things, is that it is all a language. All of existence, all of creation, it is a language. This is a supernatural thing that you are living in. Language that you are living in. A story. That all of this world is a story. That all of your life is a story. That what has come before is a story. That what will come next is a story. What do you believe? What do you tell yourself? What speech are you known to your own being? What do you believe? What story are you telling within yourself? That voice that is familiar to you is always dictating, is always encouraging or discouraging, guiding you one way or another, bringing about events in your life, events within your own heart. And it is beautiful in this way. It is beautiful in this way that you may live this story and you may learn all it has to say. Truly have lived it. Truly have lived it. Given it all that you have. And then you come to this place where it is time for you to learn new lessons, for you to grow, for you to let go of the old story, that you may walk into a new day and all that you will find there. And so let us be conscious. Let us be conscious that we are this creator, that we are this one who decides what will tomorrow be. What story are you telling yourself today? What language do you live in? What creation may come from you? And let us be humble to it. Let us be humble to it. Let us be humble to that power, to that creation that pour forth from you. Let us be so humble that we are accountable to it, and that we are acceptant in it, in the process of learning and growing. And let us be such a thing. Let us be such a thing that is willing to be open, that is willing to let go, that is willing to listen, to observe, to pay attention, to be aware, to watch ourselves in the story that we tell, to watch ourselves in the belief that we have of ourselves, in the belief that we have of others. Let us be humble to it. Let us be accountable. Let us watch. Let us observe. What creation comes from this way of being that I am presently inhabiting, presently observing in. Let us see what it will do. And let us learn from it. And whenever it is necessary, let us let it go. Make new choices, new decisions. It is beautiful. It is beautiful, the nature of it. Whenever you get this feeling of anxiety, or of sadness, or of anger, whenever you start to place worth on things, whenever you start to make allies or enemies of the things that you are observing, whenever you feel it within your body, this story that you are telling, as you feel it come alive within your body, this cycle that you have been perpetuating, as you feel it come alive within your psyche, within your body, within your heart, you will be guided to this truth. It is a gift that is occurring, that you would feel that you would feel that anxiety, that you would feel that anger or that sadness, that depression, that story that is asking of you, it is okay. It is time that you may let me go now. And that you will create something new for yourself, that you will walk into a new day, that you will walk into a new life. And that is always what is being handed to you whenever we encounter these things. And we do it all through presence, through being aware, through being here, through maintaining that observance, watching yourself, learning, listening, and not giving yourself away to this story, but being discerning and being observant and allowing a freedom to occur, that you may listen to this story, that you may find yourself in it, that you may look back and you may remember that you are being offered this, that you may remember from these feelings, thoughts, declarations of being, and that you be open to what is new, and that you believe in it in such a way that you believe that it will be love, that this was always going to happen for you, that it would be love, that would be the story that you would be walking into. And it's beautiful, it is so beautiful in this way, that you can look back and that you can truly have lived your life and given yourself away time and time and time again, been willing to love, and not had it returned to you, that you would craft this story that it could never be you, that your eyes would deceive you, that your heart could not know what is right and what is true for you, that you would fall back into the faith of it all, to the trust, that you would be willing to go on a new and grand adventure, that you would be willing in that you would have walked through that fire and decided, I will maintain my innocence. I will have an open heart. I will be free. And I will choose to believe this as my eyes meet yours. That there may be a new story here. That your heart was never wrong. It was teaching you something. It was guiding you somewhere. It was bringing you to this moment here and now. That you would have it within yourself. Walking through the fire. Arriving at a place of innocence, loving truth, belief, new life, new day. Pen in your hand. A story in anything can be. That you would arrive at this. That you would arrive at this. And that you would choose it. To be open. To be free. To feel. To listen. To learn. To observe. And to freely choose for yourself. That you may let go of all that has been, and that you may walk into all that will be, all that you always have been, all that you will give, all that you will receive, of your being and mine unto you. Beautiful love and truth. And that is what we are together. And it only requires this, that we choose it, that we're not afraid of it, that it is not a scary and frightful thing, but it is all that you always have been, that it is all that you have always sought, and at times been denied, but that it is more sweet for you in this way, that you walked through that fire, that it is more sweet for you in this way, that it is a greater treasure, that it is a higher fulfillment, that you are more yourself from it, and that you have arrived at a place closer to your wholeness that is never being withheld from you, but that we are always gaining a higher perspective, a higher awareness of a wholeness that is always occurring, a further integration into truth, that you would arrive at this place. Wholly capable and willing to be who you are and to receive that you have always been this, that you have always been deserving of love, that your mistakes had meaning, that within your wounds, here had always been the key to your healing, and in your imperfections, and all of your flaws, and all of your insecurities, and all of the things within you that your eyes see, that you find yourself to be lacking, there is another who will see them as beautiful, as a reason to love you, as a reason to give, as a reason to care, and to want to be seen in that way as well, and to be willing to have the vulnerability, the strength that is, to be vulnerable, that you can be loved fully and truly in this way. And here is a new story that we are telling now, and one to be grateful for. The one that you are, and the one that I am, and all that we may be together upon a new day. Beautiful love and truth. Glory, grace, strength, thanks. Grateful, God, that you are courage, strength, protection. I'm with you. Peace.